The impeachment trial of suspended Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton continues right now. This is a live look inside the Senate chamber. On the stand right now is Brandon Cammack. Paxton is accused of hiring him to carry out an investigation of Nate Paul's claims against the advice of his top aides. KVUE's Ford Sanders joins us once again from the Capitol. And Ford, today's hearing started more than an hour late.
It sure did, Jenny. Well, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said that both the prosecutors and defense had some issues they actually needed to work out. So that was done behind the scenes today before we could really kick off. But like you said, Brandon Cammack is on the stand now. This is really significant that Cammack is there because he's actually named in some of these articles of impeachment. The House prosecutors saying Paxton misused his power by hiring Cammack. Now, Cammack takes the stand as the pace of the trial is now picking up. Prosecution called 4 witnesses yesterday, including Mark Penley, the former Deputy Attorney General for Criminal Justice. He's one of the whistleblowers involved in the wrongful firing lawsuit against the AG's office. Penley told jurors Nate Paul's claims that federal agents, attorneys, and judges were conspiring against him were insane. And that's why he told Paxton they should not move forward with an investigation. Missy Carey, Paxton's former chief of staff, was next to take the stand. She talked about Paxton's affair and how it was impacting the office of the Attorney General.
We talked about what had happened to previous public officials that I had counseled in similar situations. We talked about previous public officials and what happened to them in similar situations. We talked about the risk involved in secrets of this magnitude that began to bleed over into the work of the Office of the Attorney General. What kind of...
So far, Cammack has told the jury that he received a call from an unknown number telling him that he should apply for a job at the AG's office. He actually says that Paxton himself told him that Michael Wynn, that's Nate Paul's attorney, is the one who recommended him for this job. So there's definitely a lot of interest in what Cammack has to say today. We're going to have more of that coming up, though, at 5 and 6 this evening. Live from the Texas State Capitol, Ford Sanders, KVUE News.
That update. And you can watch the trial right now on KVUE+. KVUE's managing editor of political content, Ashley Godot, and senior reporter Tony Pohetsky are bringing you gavel-to-gavel coverage plus in-depth analysis. So download KVUE+ for free on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.